Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back. I'm Jeannie and I really want to start doing better about using products that have been sitting for a while that I haven't used yet because I bought them for a reason, so I really should use them instead of buying more stuff. I mean, let's be honest, I'm still going to buy more stuff, but I should at least make an effort to use the products that have been sitting. So first up is Virgo Gem. I've always loved her products, and this Manny's going to be inspired by this glitter right here, which I maybe got a year or two ago. So this is Tropical Garden, and it is just so beautiful with its iridescent glitters and shards, and I'm going to pair it with two older colors as well. So I'm going to be starting with You Glow Girl, which is a light pink shimmer. Look at that beautiful shimmer. And this is a glow powder. And normally when I do my dipping, I start with my solid dip powders first, and then I move on to my glitters. However, I have one solid that's Glow with the Flow, but it's a neon pink, where my other two colors that I'm using are lighter colors, which are the glitters. So I decided I'm going to be starting with my glitters first. So for You Glow Girl, because it is a glow and it's been sitting for quite a while, I made sure I wanted to give it a good stir first before I use it, because glow pigments are heavier and they could settle to the bottom. And so I want to make sure that I'm reincorporating that glow pigment so I can get the maximum amount of glow. So You Glow Girl is going to go on my middle finger only, and I'm going to do 2 dips each on that finger. I'm using my Marullo Nail Co dip liquids for this mani, which I have been loving lately. If you haven't seen my first impressions video of their liquids, I'll leave that up above in the cards if you want to check it out. I will say I have used Virgo Gem dip liquids. I used to absolutely love them, but it's been quite a while since I've used her products. So I wasn't sure if the liquids I had were still good, which is why I'm using the Marullo Nail Co dip liquids. And you can mix and match. I just generally like to keep it within the same brand, but really I don't see any issues with mixing and matching, and I've been loving the Marullo Nail Co liquids anyway. And while I'm doing that, here's what I was thinking actually when I was creating this voiceover, because sometimes you need a little accountability. When I say you, I really mean me. I know I need to use some of the products I have. I have way too many products that I have never used that are just sitting and collecting dust. So I was thinking, what if I did like I don't know if it's called like a hidden gem series, where I pull out products that I haven't used yet and I create a video, like I create a mani with that. But the only thing about that is I kind of love the idea because it forces me to use the products that I have and I spent my money on. However, that does run the risk of me using products that you can't get anymore. And I always feel bad when I show you products that you can't get anymore. So that would be the only downside. So I would love to know your thoughts below on if you would like to see something like that, or no, stop showing me things you can't get your hands on. Which, speaking of, I did this mani and then realized I couldn't find Tropical Garden on Virgo Gem's website. So I'm not sure if it's retired or if it's just sold out. So sorry about that. I don't do it on purpose. I just get really excited about colors sometime and forget to look beforehand. And then I don't want to scrap the video because I've already done the mani. So anyway, I'm working on Tropical Garden. This is going on my ring finger and thumb. And this is such a pretty mix of like glitters and shards. So they're all iridescent. So it's got like medium and small hex glitters. It's also got like finer glitters in there, as well as some iridescent shards. I just love like iridescent glitters because depending on the way the light hits it, the color shifts. And I always think the color shifts are really fun. Even though I'm doing my glitters and my solids backwards, I am going to go ahead and cap my glitters in clear for the same reason before I move on to my solids. Because there still could be a stray piece of glitter that comes off of my glitter nail onto my solid, and I don't want to contaminate it, so I'd rather go ahead and cap in clear, activate, and then I don't have to worry about any stray glitters. And I am using my Virgo and Gem clear. I haven't used it in a long time, but I do find this is a really great clear. Now that my glitters are capped and clear and activated, I'm going to move on to my solid. So this is Glow with the Flow. This is a solid glow dip powder. And as you can see, it's a hot pink color. So it's definitely a neon color. And because it was sitting for a while and it's a solid, it was a little bit packed. So stirring it up not only fluffs it up, but it also reincorporates that glow powder. So Glow with the Flow is going to go on my index finger and pinky, and it's going to do 2 dips each on each of those fingers. Because Tropical Garden and You Glow Girl are like lighter pink colors, I really wanted something to pop a little bit more and be a little bit more of an accent, which is why I decided to pull in this neon color, because I didn't want it just to be like a neutral mani. I wanted like a little bit of something more. I went ahead and capped the rest of my nails in clear, activated and filed and buffed off camera. So here's how the mani's looking. And one funny thing is I realized when I started filing and buffing that I actually forgot to activate You Glow Girl. So luckily I didn't remove any chunks or anything like that, and I was able to activate it and then continue on with my filing and buffing. So now that we're done, we're going to go ahead and get to the dip top coat. So in order for your dip top coat to dry, you do need activator. So I'm going to apply one final layer of activator to all my nails. And then I find that the Marullo Nail Co activator works super quick. So I actually just wait 1 minute for it to dry before I go in with my top coat, but I could probably do it even sooner, I would think. I was trying to find her specific instructions for her liquids, but I couldn't find it on her website because the links had expired. So if I figure it out, I'll let you know. But what I'm doing works for me. So going in with my first layer of dip top coat, I'm applying it in 2 to 3 swipes on each nail. I want to make sure to be fairly quick about it. In between each nail, I'm making sure to wipe my brush on a lint-free wipe to remove any excess activator. And then once I'm done with my 5th nail, I'm ready to go in with my 2nd layer because my first layer starts looking a little dull and wrinkly. So for my 2nd layer, I'm going to make sure I've got my entire nail covered. I also want to make sure that I'm capping my free edge. As always, I'm going to finish off my mani by rehydrating my cuticles with my Scales of Mermaid Cuticle Oil. This is in the limited edition set Old Money. At the time I'm recording this voiceover, it is still available. If it's still available by the time this video is up, I definitely recommend you grab this set. You can always use my ambassador code Jeannie10 to save 10% off your orders. But this is such a great scent. So it's a very light, fresh, lemony scent, but not like a lemon pledge type scent. It's just a really bright lemon fruity scent. It's just so nice and refreshing. I absolutely love this. It's great for the summertime. So that's pretty much all I had for today's video. I just wanted to show you a really simple mani, use some products that have been sitting for a while that really deserve some love. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue creating content like this. And it also helps YouTube recommend me to others, which helps grow my channel. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I upload content every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.